But I did it.
Yeah, you're here.
I did it.
Wow.
I tell my kids that nothing's impossible.
That guy's very close to the edge.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's like not worth it.
Yo, dude, what are you doing?
Feeling kind of edgy.
I had run for 3 years, 2 months, 14 days, and 16 hours.
One life, keep going. Hi, how you doing?
You see a lot of people come here to take videos?
Yeah,
I feel like this is the prime location here.
it is. A lot of people stop. A lot of people don't even come over.
Really?
They don't bother to come over, yeah. It's like I've been here since 7:30. I made 1 sale today.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
How many days a week are you here?
I'm here all week long. This is my livelihood. This is what pays my bills.
Wow.
I don't give food stamps, so this is what we eat on.
I'm gonna go get cash from the car.
Okay.
Cash only?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Margaret?
Margaret. My name's Zach. Nice to meet you.
A lot of these people have, like, most of them have income, you know, and you wonder why they're out here every day. My God, you know.
Yeah.
If you've got income, then
Wow.
why sit out here? I would, if I had income, I wouldn't sit out here day after day, you know.
Yeah. How did you start this business?
I didn't have a job.
Uh-huh.
I used to work down at San Juan Inn as a head maid, and I went and cracked up my kneecap
jeez.
down there because I went and slipped in a tub. I was the head maid, and I was cleaning for somebody who didn't show up. And I went and slipped in the tub and cracked up my kneecap.
Jeez.
I couldn't do anything, you know,
Right.
so I left my job and didn't know what I was gonna do, and figured that I could make jewelry,
Yeah.
you know.
It's amazing.
And I've been doing that. I broke my wrist this winter, look.
Oh,
This
jeez.
last winter, I had to have surgery. I broke both bones. So
Jeez.
you know, from the start, I couldn't move my hand at all. It wouldn't, nothing. But I had to start making jewelry again.
Yeah.
You know, my hands would just swell up real bad at night, and they would hurt at night after beating all day, you know. But I did it.
Yeah. You're here.
I did it.
Wow.
I tell my kids that nothing's impossible.
So we like to spread love and positivity, and I need to buy some holiday gifts.
Oh,
So here's 100.
oh, thank
And
you.
you let me know what I can get.
Okay, well, what do you want?
I definitely want 2 of these for me and him.
Okay, well, get 2 of these. Well, you can see a lot of them off the petroglyphs and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
A long time ago, when the Anasazis lived, he used to play the flute for fertility. People think it's for humans, but it was for the plants, so that people could have abundance of food and have enough to eat. And,
I love that.
you know,
Well, then we have to do it. Beautiful.
yesterday I made 20. The day before that I made 20.
Well,
You know,
happy to
and
help.
people won't come. People,
Yeah.
There's like 4 or 5 vehicles that park
Wow.
here and they don't come over.
Right.
And you can't yell at them and say, "Come on over."
Sure.
You know. I made a little shade house because during summer it is scorching hot.
Sure,
here.
yeah.
Well, somebody kept knocking it over.
Oh,
So they
They
were
would
playing
knock
mean.
it over. I don't know who the hell it was, but a year and a half ago, I had 8 children. I had 7 boys and 1 girl. And a year and a half ago, my second oldest got shot in Salt Lake and he died. And I was preparing for his funeral and my youngest son died. So within a month I had 2 of my boys. I had 2 funerals that I had to do.
Sorry.
And I just gave up. I said, no, this is it. I couldn't handle it because I was going through this depressive mode that I'm still going through it. you know, but it's not as bad. But I went into this depression that I couldn't pull myself out of. Last summer I didn't sell. I would just cry and cry and cry and cry, you know. And this summer my son said, Mom, you need to go, you know, make the best jewelry you can. People will love it. People like it.
These are
People will
gorgeous.
buy
These are
it.
gorgeous. These are amazing.
No, I'm so happy that we have these. I'm
Yes.
gonna give them to my mom, my sister.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But yeah, I went through a lot within a year and a half, you know. I broke my wrist last winter, and I was in a cast all winter long. Thank God I can move it, you know.
Yeah.
It's still stiff, like I can't really lift heavy things. That's one thing that frustrates me is I can't lift heavy things. But it works now, you know. I could have either just held it and said it won't work, but
Right.
I had to do something.
Yeah.
Whereas, you know, it's just, I raised my kids by myself, you know. I used to change my own tires. I used to fix my own car.
Do you live
crawl
nearby?
underneath. I lived over there. I live over there at the last monument.
Oh, cool.
But I did everything myself, you know. Back then we didn't have running water. Even these people today don't have running water, no electricity.
Really?
But we didn't have no running water, no electricity. So I would have to chop wood at night, make my boys carry them in. Then I'd have to go to the water hole and haul water in buckets, you know, little buckets. And that's what we used.
You have electricity and running water now?
We do have running water, but we don't have electricity.
And there's no assistance from the state or the federal
The state
government?
does not do anything. The federal government doesn't do anything. Basically, probably because we're a sovereign nation. I used to haul water in my car.
Wow.
You know, I used to put like empty milk jugs and things like that just so that I could
Right.
haul water for my kids. And we'd wash the dishes and everything. We'd have to go. I used to haul my kids every so far. There's hand pump wells. I used to take them and have them take a shower in it. I know my son that died used to just cry and say, it's so cold, Mom, I don't want to, and I used to make him, you know. But
Well, we're happy we could support. You
Yeah.
sound like an incredible mother.
thank you.
And, you know,
I've gone
This is-
through the ringer and back
Yeah.
and all that with 7 boys.
And you're still here.
Okay.
It's inspiring.
Yes.
every day.
I lost 2, and I've got so many of them that got addicted to meth.
Right.
Really?
And the one that died is the worst one. He got into it when he was in his teenage years, and it got to the point to where he started cutting himself up. He would cut up his arms and his face. Oh man! Yeah, I've got some that have gone through that addiction of meth.
Just seeing, I mean, that's why travel is important, right? You get perspective. You get to talk to real people. I think for me, my takeaway is gratitude in my current situation, and just regardless. I mean, life is just too short. So I don't want to be here complaining or worrying, you know, if there's a problem, is there something you can do about it? I'm grateful that we bought these bracelets. It's a constant reminder to be grateful. It's a constant reminder of how much I have to be grateful for. Despite all of the problems I find on my day-to-day, a lot more things I can find to be grateful for. I'm sure in the future I'll have things to complain about and worry and stress over. That being said, I hope to continue finding things to be grateful for. I can see, I can hear, I can taste, I can feel, I can walk, I can talk. I have clothes, I have family, I have friends, I have health, I have wealth. I have a clear mind, a healthy body. I'm abundant. I'm blessed. And I hope to find myself in a position to help a lot of people. I feel very, very deeply. And I want to do something. Like seeing all these people, it's like, what do you do? That's one of the most heartbreaking things, is when you see people in these situations and you're like, you just feel like what can I do? And so I hope that I was able to tell Margaret's story in the best way possible, and that it gets seen by as many people. And if anything, that can be my contribution, and continuing to help and give and get better and become a better person and do what I can. Thank you. Keep going.